Welcome. For the mat work, we're going to be focusing on the abs, hamstring buttock connection, elongation, and alignment. Alignment is very important because if you're working in an alignment, what you're actually doing is you're balancing your muscles on both sides so that you're toning them so they are toned in a balanced way. And if we're doing any of the ab work and you feel it in your back, please stop for a while or don't do it in such a big arc, and just start small and slow first. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to reprogram muscles that are not programmed yet. And you want to work them slowly so you start to feel them opposed to just doing it. You want to find the muscle, feel the muscle, and then move it. So go really slow and start to get in touch with the feelings. Okay, so let's start. We're going to have the knees over to the right. Breathe in. Move over as a stretch. Lift it up. Other side. Stretch away from me. Center, open your right leg to the side. Breathe in. Twist and just melt. Feel that stretch. Let it go. Lift up. Stretch gently over. Relax your shoulders. Over. Keep your sit bones down on the ground. Breathe in as you come up. Breathing's very important. Use the abs to twist nice and slowly. Stretch. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. Lift it up. Relax your shoulders. Melt down. Breathe in. Lift up. And over. As you come up, breathe in. Good. Bring the knees over to the right, 4 times to the right and left. And over. I call this the anti-cellulite workout right here. Good. Breathe. And over. Soles of the feet together. Let the head drop down as a little stretch. Lift it up. Other side. Sit bones on the ground. Twist. Breathe. Melt. Lift it up, elbow, stretch it over. Now use your abs to lift you up. Lift up, breathe, twist in the torso. You can flex your foot for more of a stretch. If you're feeling too much of a stretch, don't go so far down. And lift up. Stretch it over. Everything is like a melt. Good. Lift it up, breathe in. And breathe out, knees over to the left, twist it. Over and over. Over, over. Feet forward, flex the feet, stretch forward. Open them to a gentle split. Comfortable? And just melt it down slowly. Take your time, breathe. Now, you don't have to go as far down as you see me going. Just close your eyes and feel the stretch. Don't force it. Slowly walk it up as you breathe in. The more you breathe, the better it is for stretching. You're giving oxygen to your muscles. Just let it relax down. Slowly lift it up. Breathe in. Relax the shoulders. Good. Bring the knees over. Stretch the leg behind you. Reach it behind. Lift it up. Square your shoulders to the ground. Melt it down. Slowly lift up or stretch. Other side. Breathe. Stretch it out. Lift it. Square your shoulders. Melt it down. Breathe. Slowly lift it up. Shoulders down. Good. Knees over to the right. Over. Back around. Down. Open the feet. Soles feet together. into a split gently. Melt it down, breathe. Stay down there or wherever you are. Take a deep breath in and just go ah, and slowly bring it up. Good. Cross your legs in a comfortable position. Feel your abs in. Elongate your sternum, which is here, lift it up. Shoulders down. Relax. Breathe in. Let the head drop. Feeling the stretch in here, but keeping the torso long. Lift it up, breathe in. Drop it over. Feel that stretch. Lift it up, breathe in. Slowly melt it down. Just melt it down, breathe. Only go as far as you can. Use your abs to roll it up, breathe in. Relax your shoulders, breathe out. Good. We're gonna find the abs, the ab muscle to circle you around slowly. Breathe in, 1. As you go back, feel the ribs going in. Breathe in. As you go back, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. It's kind of a warm-up for the hip area and also a way to find your abs. Reverse the circle 4 times. And 2. Stretch it forward. Good. Feel the ribs in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And back. Now lift it up. Lean over long. Arm up to the ceiling and stretch it over. Use the abs to come up. Breathe in. Stretch up to the ceiling and stretch it over. Use the abs. Breathe in. Stretch up. Good. And over. Lift. Stretch. And lift. Contract back. And hold on to the knees. Let the head go forward. Feel the stretch in the back. Now use the abs, not the shoulders, to lift you long into the letter I. And then we're going to go to the letter C. Contract. Let the head drop. Melt it. Use the abs, not the shoulders, to lift you up straight. Breathe in. Arm to the side again. Lift it up. And abs. Stretch it up. Breathe. Up. Nice and easy. Melt. Breathe. It's kind of like a yoga. Stretch, lift. And up. Now contract without the hands to the knees. Lift the arms up. Open. Breathe out. And lift. You can also grab your fingers in the contraction. Push them away from you. Lift up. Breathe in. And breathe out. And lift. Ab circles. And around. And back. And 2. You can let go. And 3. And back. And 4. Good. Breathe out. Reverse your circle. And 1. Take your time. Breathe. Forward. And contract. Good. Yes. And forward. To the side without the arms to the ground. And lift. Breathe. And lift. 2 more. And over. Now you really have to use the abs. Good. 1 more. Feel the shoulder blades into the back. And contract back. And contract. Push away. Lift up. And open 4 times. Contract. Breathe out. Good. And contract. Win the ribs. And lift. 1 more. And contract. And keep the body in the letter I. Let the head drop over. Center. Breathe in. And over. Let the head drop forward. And lift it up. Breathe. Let's put the legs straight over. And straighten them slowly. Flex the feet. Now melt the belly button towards the thigh. In a nice sway, if you can. Bend it. Roll down, keeping the knees in line with the hips. Straighten the arms over. Right arm, right leg. Stretch. Keep the tailbone down into the ground. And don't arch too much, but feel a good stretch. And elongate. Try not to pelvic tilt as you elongate. See how it lengthens your line? Breathe. And arms to the side. Let the abs lift the knees up. Breathe out. Pretend you have a candle that you're blowing out as it comes closer to you. And don't put the feet down if you feel it in the back. Breathe out as it comes up. And slow. Now a little faster, 4 counts. 1. And down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out. And down, using the abs. This is based on Pilates principles. It's called the clock. And shoulders down. Bring the abs to the right. Because you're bringing the abs to the right, the knees go over there. Actually, it's your left. Good. Other side. And breathe. Feel the shoulder blade into the back. Ribs in, ribs down. Good. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Center. 2, 3, 4. Feel the shoulder blades in the back as a power. And over. And over. Okay, now we're going to do the Pilates clock. Let the feet go down to 6 o'clock. If your body was a clock, it would be going around. Breathe. Around. Keep the breathing going. Keep the shoulder blades into the back. Try it with the flexed feet and see if it feels any different. If you like the way it feels, if you can feel your abs even more. Good. And remember, don't put your feet down if you're feeling it in the back. Center, breathe in. Reverse your circle around. Around. Relaxing the shoulders, but feel them into the back. Keep the breathing going. 2 more circles. Take your time. Feel every part of your abs. Go slower in areas that you might not feel as much. And what you'll be doing is awakening those areas by going slowly. You'll get in touch with feeling them better. Good. Now we're going to roll up, keeping the abs in. Roll it up to a stretch. And stretch. Belly button to the thigh. Breathe. Melt. Bend the knees. Keep the knees in line with the hips. Roll down using the abs. Elongate. Stretch it out. And stretch. Elongate. Think of yourself as a piece of clay, and you're getting longer and longer. And bring the knees to the chest. Rock it up. Elongate. And stretch gently. And bend the knees. Slowly roll it down. Elongate, tailbone down. Try not to pelvic tilt, but elongate. And elongate. And bend the knees. Now gently lift the leg. Gently. Put the other foot down. Stretch it out gently. And change. And lift. Remember your shoulders are relaxed. Tailbone down on the ground. Good. And put the feet down. Tailbone down. Nice sway. Let the abs drop the belly button down. as the pelvis comes up. And let it go the other way down. So you have your natural sway. Let the belly button drop down to the ground as the abs pull the pelvis up and drop it down. Now stabilize it down there, hands behind the head. The ribs knit to the hips, but keep the tailbone down. As you come up, breathe out. Hands behind your head. Let the head drop down as if it weighs 15 pounds. And relax your shoulders. And relax. 16 pulses up. 1, 2. Breathe out. Every time you come up. So you're utilizing the abs to stabilize the tailbone down, and you're utilizing the rib area, which is called the upper rectus abdominis muscles. Breathe out. And put it down, hands to the side. Let the abs, pelvic tilt, and sway gently. Let the abs lift it up. This again is based on Pilates principles. A lot of this is Pilates principles and yoga principles with Stephanie Herman's style in it. Contract and now roll it all the way up. You want the knees the higher point and the ribs the lower point, and roll it down. Make sure to keep the knees in line with the hip bones. That way you activate your outer thigh muscles and inner thigh muscles. And roll it vertebrae by vertebrae. And hold it down. And again, lift. Squeeze in the hamstring buttock connection. Keep the squeeze as you roll it down. And hold it down. Hands behind the head, 16 up. And pulse. 1, 2. Breathe out. Relax the neck. Let the head drop back as if it weighs 15 pounds. Breathe out. Put the head down. Another 16. Breathe. Again. If you're going to feel your inner thigh muscle, think about feeling it about 10%. Because if you're in this position, you're not going to feel your proper alignment. Breathe out. Relax the neck, shoulders down. Good. And put the head down. Let's roll it up. And roll it up. If you feel ready, arms up, let the shoulders relax and roll it down. Really use this as a stretch for the lower back. Roll it up. And roll it down. Now keep that gentle sway as you levitate. Lift up, hold it up, and down. So I'm not pelvic tilting anymore. I'm just using the hamstring buttocks and drop it down. This is a therapeutically designed exercise that works on the hamstring buttock connection and the abs. And lift it up, hold it up. Now, in the beginning, arms down or hands to the hips as you make sure you don't wiggle in your hips. Good. When you feel you are advanced enough without the wiggle, you can let the arms come up. Keep the abs stabilizing the back. If you feel this in the back, don't do this, okay? Keep your butt down on the ground. And hands behind the head. Lift up slowly and down. 4 times. Breathe out. Keep that natural sway. Abs stabilized. Ribs. And bring it down. Bring the knees to the chest. Stretch up gently. Shoulders down. Stretch and elongate. Sway in the back if you can. Only if you can. And stretch it gently. And bend the knees. Breathe in. Good. Elongate the right leg all the way down, keeping the left knee to the chest. See that long line opposed to pelvic tilting. And arms, stretch it along. Take your hand to the knee and cross it over the body. Look to the other hand. Breathe. Turn the leg out gently so the ankle's on the thigh. Relax in the groin. Bend it into the chest. Shoulders down. Other leg. Elongate with a nice gentle sway. Stretch out long. Remember, your piece of clay, you're just getting longer and thinner. And relax down. Breathe. Feel the stretch. Turn the leg out gently. Let it relax the ankle on the thigh. Relax in the groin. And bend the knees, square your hips. Bring it to this chest. Bring the knees to me. Over. Head to the other side. Breathe and relax. Collect your abs to lift it up to the other side. And let it drop down. Take a deep breath in and relax. Use the abs to lift you up. Breathe in and drop it down. Now breathe into the lower back and the abs. If you could control where the breath goes. And over. And center. And straighten the leg out. Hands behind the head. Straighten. Long. Long. And down. Again. And straighten. Now, if you feel this in the back, raise your leg a little higher. And down. Breathe in. Bring the knees all the way over. And relax down. Take a deep breath in the lower back. And breathe out. Use the abs to take the arm towards the knees. Use the abs and the ribs to open away. Breathe. Melt down. Melt it all the way down. Collect your abs as you lift them center. Bring it over to the other side. Just let it elongate, stretch, breathe. Sound is good with your breath. Use the abs and the ribs to bring it over. Open it. Relax it down.